microwaves, cars, computers, what do these things have in common? The one thing that they have in common is that we are depending on them a lot. Technology is one of the best things that's happening to us in the world, in our lives. It's helping out with a lot of health, and it's actually helping out with medical fields. But it's also taking over many jobs and replacing many teachers. So today I'm going to talk about how technology is taking over our jobs, replacing our teachers, and how it's doing our everyday tasks. So first, let me talk about how technology is taking over our jobs. According to porkjobsreview.com, there's many stores like Walmart, Target, Home Depot, Kmart that are using self-checkout lanes, where it's replacing many cashiers and it's making the employment rate go much higher than it already is. PorkJobsReview.com predicts that in 10 years we won't have that much cashiers. Also, Porkjobs Review says that car manufacturers started with 5,000 employees, and with the technology moving so fast, it has replaced over 4,000 of them. And this shows that 4,000 will add up eventually by 2020. My second point is how technology is replacing many teachers. According to Kelton, 65% of Americans are being hooked up on computer a lot of time, and they're spending more time on computers than with their significant others. This means that half of Americans are students, and that many students are doing homework, doing research, or just having them doing some entertainment. He also mentions that technology has made many programs that help out many students. For example, there's the Microsoft Student, where students could get help for any type of problem for a math course, can help them on research, as well as many types of essays, and it gives them many types of formats and different tips on editing. And we also have the internet, where we could basically just click on a button, find out where was the medieval tent located, and up to today's newspaper. Lastly, I wanted to mention how we depend on technology. Okay, if we're going to a hotel or a building, we have to go to the 4th floor. Our option is taking the elevator or stairs. Most of us will take the elevator because we're too lazy to go up 4 stories up. Another example is if you have to go to the store, it's a block away. We have the option of going on a cart or walking. Knowing that walking can be good for our health, but we decide on driving to the store. And when we're hungry and we're in a hurry, we tend to use the microwave a lot. We could use reheat a slice of pizza to make a decent soup in minutes. Technology is growing so fast that we even have cleaning products. For example, we have the Roomba vacuum, where it's an actual robot that vacuums your whole entire floor with just push of a button. We even have the automatic shower cleaner, where you just hang up on your shower head, and it'll start spraying chemicals throughout your shower tub, and it will start cleaning your tiles and saving a lot of back work. So in conclusion, technology has taken jobs from many people, and the people that need money. Many people ask themselves this question: are we going to end up like the movie WALL-E, where technology takes over, or are we going to fight back like iRobot? We start acting now, because if we act too late, we will have many cashiers unemployed and more self-checkout lanes. We already are witnessing classes online. That really is a perfect example of how technology is replacing many teachers. So I don't know about you guys, but I'm not going to let technology take over my life. What about you?
No, I said I like it. I don't like it. You should know. There's no point with the best movie ever. I'm hoping.
So, Rebecca, what did you think?
I thought his speech was pretty clear, and he cited really well in the beginning. The problem was, though, he played with his index cards kind of nervously.
All right. Well, I thought the opening unification statement was okay, but it does sound like you're going to be giving us an informative speech in the setup of the presentation and the supporting points. And when you get to the end of the speech, there appears to be a little bit more of an argumentative perspective and a particular point of view, and I think that needs to be clearer earlier on. I do think that you need to develop an explanation about why this is a conflict. Are the technological innovations that we're facing today different than the technological innovations that we faced years ago? For instance, you brought up the elevator thing. We don't have elevator operators anymore. They all work automatically, and so do we have unemployment because we don't have elevator operators? I'm not sure that that's a big issue. And the same thing with the cashiers. Don't you replace one set of jobs with another? I don't know that you are showing that there is really going to be an employment problem as a consequence of the technology. It's interesting to talk about the technology and the way things change. You guys probably would find this a little odd. Has anybody ever been driving through Oregon and had to stop for gas? You can't pump your own gas in Oregon, because they're protecting those jobs of all of those people that pumped gas years ago. So, the rest of the world, we get out, fill our tank, and get the heck out of the gas station in no time flat. In Oregon, you got to wait for the guy to come over and pump your gas. So we saved a job, but I'm not sure if the world is all that better as a consequence of saving that particular job. And I think you need to get into those controversies a little bit more. It's very well organized. I thought you did a pretty nice job presenting with your voice and your audience contact. Maybe gesturing a little bit more. I didn't notice nervously playing with the cards that much. It wasn't that distracting me, but it is a little bit short, so there's more things that you could put into the speech. All right, thank you.